space-time here is unstable. The timestamp can't close the abyss current.
Of course it couldn't be that easy.
At least we've already taken care of most of the darkness. The pressure from both sides should be substantially less.
Looks like the two of you have run into some trouble. Is there anything I can do to help?
We're trying to close this abyss current, but with this present situation...
Close the abyss current? Using that thing?
Yes. It's called a timestamp. It can
Rodrick se
pacify
ha
abyss
unido
currents opened by
correctamente.
gray space entities and restore distorted spacetimes to their original state. At least that's what it's meant to do.
We'll discuss matters related to the seafloor abyss currents with Archon Larson later. And this intel we've gathered will be helpful to Dr. Clive's research on gray space entities. Perhaps, in the future, they'll be able to extract more useful information from it. We'll need more time before we'll be able to completely pacify this storm. I'll post a tight guard over this abyss current. No gray space regarding other plans. We'll decide after discussing the situation in Inners. Of course, this crisis isn't over.
This wasn't part of the... I'll be sure to report...
Hey, why are you Everything has to be done exactly. Not to mention...
Old friends?
You two again. Well, if it isn't Sage's proudest creation.
I trust you've been well, Nemesis?
Why are you here?
Oh, you... The gray space entities have done damage to more... We always keep close tabs on any changes that could... The heirs of Ida won't just sit on our hands while the gray space entities invade.
I never thought there would be anything the great... Or is it that...
Aegis. We have a common goal now. But that doesn't necessarily mean the heirs...
All right. I've heard the same... You're always so patient with those...
Only our cooperation ends here.
Time to go.
Rodrick se ha unido correctamente.
I didn't see anything too special from your end during... How about the young lady and I...
What a coincidence!
That won't work. Samir, why do I always have to remind you to watch yourself? I know.
We'll take you up next time, Samir. Even though we didn't stay here long, thank you for your hospitality.
Please?
Until next time, Nemesis. However, maybe next time it won't be a crisis.
Then, thank you.
The Sage is playing the long game. I look forward to his next move.
Long-distance space rifts are operational again. We'll head back to...
What will Inners do?
Reinforcements for our executors are already on... I believe that Inner's safety has been... We'll discuss our plans once Archon Larson...
Uh-huh. And Ruby, too. We lost contact with her for some...
Indeed. It has been a while since I told... Mr. Cowell, how has it been?
All is well, Miss Lin.
Yes. Does Archon...
Is it for reporting on the situation of Inners? Archon Larson would prefer to meet tomorrow. Have a good rest tonight.
That's okay. I still have some info. Please, get some rest in Miraflora Hall.
See you tomorrow.
Whenever I think of you, it feels like you're still here with me.
We're back. I feel
Soulis.
relaxed. Okay.
Welcome, honorable guests.
Archon Larson.
Miss Lon, the Vera region and Domain 9. If we are willing to share what we know, our...
Can't agree more, Archon Larson.
Based on the findings of this trip, we are now certain that the disconnection between the disguiser lurking in Inners assisted a group of gray space entities in a... It's not yet clear exactly how the Abyss Current was formed, or how it works. We have removed most of the gray space. We must close the Abyss Current to solve this...
The Abyss Current is a fairly common occurrence in Domain 9. It's a distorted space-time area caused by the powers of gray space entities. Usually, such a current would disappear on its own once the order is restored in the concerned space-time. A timestamp can be used to locate a relatively stable spot in the Conroe and I tried to close this Abyss Current with a timestamp.
I've assigned a team to study the Abyss Current under the... Lynn, take charge of the underwater Abyss...
Yes, I'll...
I really hope we can find a way soon.
Dr. Clive and his team are working on it. Until then, be patient. I'm going to check on Ruby at this...
Ruby is...
Yes, when Shelly is bit...
Let's go. Ruby seems to be very fond of that doll.
After all, it was a gift from you. It's Ruby's best friend, and she calls it Dolly.
Is it so? I wish she could forget everything that has happened and grow up like other, not just Ruby. I hope everyone could walk out of the dark shadow of gray space entities and all tragedies would end here. In this regard, I haven't wavered or changed my attitude, my pursuit, and the answer I'm dying.
I just can't imagine how you've been all these years.
We often regret the decisions we have made when there could have been changes. We feel disappointed and helpless with the results. So we dream about another possibility. But burying your head in the sand doesn't help the situation. Having the Crystamax implanted and traveling to the even if the hope is slim, what would you do if you were me?
Wow, you were in Inners! That's amazing! Are there many houses made of shells under the sea? I'd love to live there.
Once certain things over there are resolved, we will have...
Deal. We pinky promise.
Yes.
I've been very... Lynn, I promised you that I would take medicine, get checkups, go to bed on time. Is Lynn...
I'm back, Ruby.
Lynn!
How have you been? Any more nightmares?
Not at all. I haven't had any dreams recently. Actually, I slept through every...
That's good.
Really? You think so? Very soon, I'll be a star.
You will make a great comrade, Ruby. I look forward to that day. Ruby, just a moment.
Sorry to interrupt your break, Lynn. We just received a message. The Abyss current has become even less stable. We need to figure out a plan as soon as possible.
Understood. We're on our...
Lynn, when this is all over, let's visit in...
Sounds like a plan. And we will...
Yeah, I will be a good...
I will. We have a deal. Executor, Shirley, time to...
According to Mook Squad's report, gray space entities have become active again recently, causing the air. We haven't confirmed the causes of these changes.
With all due respect, Conroe and I are very concerned about the changes in the Abyss current. We also tried to help improve dimensional stability of the surrounding areas through a timestamp. However, to put it another way, those areas may become Abyss currents at any... If the Abyss current can't be pacified completely,
Before the situation gets worse, we must find a way to control the Abyss current.
However, leave the job of stabilizing. We have developed a device capable of stabilizing space-time using the technology provided. Dr. Rubilia has some unique opinions on... Miss Lon, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Lyra.
The pleasure is mine, Miss Lyra.
My name is Rubilia.
Dr. Rubilia is an expert in...
It seems the doctor has had some...
Indeed. I had some very unusual experiences in the past, which have given me a better understanding of gray space entities. The intelligence I have acquired is of such...
I can't deny that, but the doctor's words are trustworthy. We have developed some protective gear to conceal the doctor's breath. This allows her to...
Okay, Let's hear what the
I was told that Miss Lan and your party broke through the barrier into Vera through a
Yes. A timestamp can adjust space-time fluctuate. We closed the Abyss current at Somerset Isle by
I see. Is the timestamp...
The Doctor is referring to the black stones widely distributed in the confounding abyss, which is an expansive underground space where the law of materials is The timestamp sounds very similar to these black stones. It's safe to presume that
Black stones? Let me think. The Doctor must be talking about the Black Jade, which can affect the stability of space-time. We made the timestamp out of it to make better use of it. The Black Jade is indeed a product of another civilization. During our confrontation with gray space entities, if more information could be obtained on that intelligent civilization, we would It was exactly why we ventured out into the outside world this time. Space-time was disturbed by this abyss.
What Miss Lan just said seems relevant to some of the shattered leads in my head. I'm comfortable making some guesses. The Abyssant can exert influence on the space-time barrier of Domain 9 through its field ability. It can call more gray space entities via the Abyss. Black stones have a similar effect. That's why the Abyss... But the situation underwater is quite different. I suspect that the space-time there may have always been unstable. The timestamp alone can't change the space-time shaped by these two forces. So
There's another force that is affecting space-time?
I'm not sure. It could be a hidden Abyssant, obviously. The potential
How exactly does the...
I will try to make an impact on the entire area by leading the energy inside. If my conjecture is correct, this cause, affected by the flow of energy...
Okay, prepare for departure.
I can feel a surge of energy inside the Abyss current, and the Hive Mother has grown more frantic, running out of patience with the current situation. We don't have much time. Once the jammer is removed, those gray space entities will be aware of my presence immediately.
We will keep you safe.
Okay, let's begin.
The time has come. Unleash everything! This is my conviction!
Rebellia! Rebellia, how do you feel now?
I'm okay. Don't worry, it worked. Next we wait to hear from Miss Lyra.
This strike will shape the future! Lyra, we've arrived at the entrance to the target location. It appears to be an abnormal space.
Roger that. Go ahead and explore the surrounding area. The tech department...
Is it really the Blackstone?
I didn't receive any relevant reports. If these ruins are similar in nature to the confounding abyss, we must be extra careful. A small mistake. Moreover, the extent of the space-time fluctuation's impact on the Grand Sea is not yet clear. Inspections and evaluations must be carried out immediately.
Understood.
I believe our timestamp could help with the Blackstone ruins. Let me give it a try.
Hello? Can you hear me? The communication signal was compromised for unknown reasons. Just
Ms. Lan has unlocked the Blackstone ruins using a time...
The signal fluctuation might be a result of its interference, which means you've successfully... Once inside the ruins, you might lose contact with us.
Okay, we'll bear that in mind.
Blackstone ruins. Another force that affects space. Let's uncover the mystery.